United are taking on West Ham at the London Stadium. Can they keep this good form going with another victory away to West Ham today? Let's go. What's going on, guys? You're back again with the Peaky Pundit as we're heading down to the London Stadium as United take on West Ham. Big shout out to Duck and Cover. Jumping straight into it today, United are travelling with a bit of a weakened squad. We know Pogba, Martial, Shaw are looking like they're all doubtful, and big news that Greenwood's not travelled, and he was one of the big positives from the Europa League game on Thursday night. West Ham's not going to be an easy place to go. Pav, what are your thoughts, mate?
It's going to be a tough one today, Peaky. Mostly players playing in Europa League midweek, so some of them are going to be, still playing today, which could mean, players tied in the middle of the park. And like you said, Pogba, Martial, both out. Two big players for us. So I think we're going to be left short up top.
We said it last season as well. We struggled at the London Stadium, even at the home game against Old Trafford. For large parts of that game, there was Anderson, Rice really running the show for West Ham. What's going to be important today, that United try and keep West Ham from starting quick and getting the crowd behind them from the kind of off?
I think defensively just got to be solid. Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, need them to really kind of set the foundations. And then I've got a feeling West Ham might let us have possession, because what we struggled with so far this season is breaking teams down. They're probably going to highlight that, let us have the ball, and it's going to be up to us to hit the back of the net.
Obviously, we're going to wait for the team selection to be announced when we obviously a bit closer to kick-off. Would you like to be someone maybe Gomez? Let's see if he gets given a go to start in there, because we're lacking that creative edge. A little bit nervous today, not going to lie, Reds. At this point in time, I'll take a 1-1 draw, but let's see how the day unfolds.
Right, Peaky, I want to know your all-time Manchester United 11. Who makes it into that 11 for you?
Put me on the spot again. Okay, let's go through this. Schmeichel in goal. He picks himself for me. He changed the whole dynamics of goalkeeping for me. Then Mr. Reliable, Dennis Irwin at left back. Jaap Stam, who was an absolute beast at the heart of defence. He partners Rio Ferdinand, who was just a Rolls Royce at the back for me for United, touch of class. United's probably all-time greatest right back, Gary Neville. He goes in for me. Then Captain Marvel, Roy Keane. Paul Scholes alongside with him, the little magician. And then I'm going to go for Giggs on the left, Ronaldo on the right.
Yeah.
The King Eric picks himself, of course. And then I'm going to go for Rooney, United's all-time leading goal scorer, up top. But look, that starting 11, if you looked at them off paper, you would say every single one of them picks themselves. They'll be the first name on the team sheet. There's a few big names I left out there, of course.
Bex, Mr. Roy,
Vidic, some people might argue.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my all-time starting 11 for United. Just arrived here, parked up at Westfield Shopping Centre. London Stadium is in the background. We're going to go and catch up with a few of the fans and get their thoughts on today's game. Right, guys, so we're here outside the London Stadium, as you can see. I just want to speak to a few of the opposition fans today to get a view on if United is still a team that they fear playing anymore. So let's go and catch up with a few of the West Ham fans. Are United still an opposition that you fear playing?
I wouldn't say fear. Look, you always know when you're going to play Man United, you're going to have a game, but they're not the Man United of old, if I'm honest. It's not something that we fear, definitely not. We think we could get a result out today, for sure.
It's always a hard game, so you never know, but yeah, felt quietly confident today.
No, we don't fear them anymore, I don't think. We're more organised, we've got a better team.
We've definitely got stronger this year, and yeah, they just ain't firing at the minute.
Not at all.
And why is that?
They're gone, they're past it, they've had their heyday.
We've got better players, we've done them before 3-1 last year. We don't fear anyone, to be honest.
Guys, so the team news is out. Obviously, we know there's no Paul Pogba, Mason Greenwood didn't travel, no Martial. Dan James, who was a bit of a concern leading up to the game today, he's starting, which I'm interested in seeing how he's going to partner up with Rashford. Probably a bit of pressure on him coming into this game, knowing we're missing some key big personnel in attacking positions with Martial and Pogba obviously both missing out. I think Matt will obviously drop in and support Rashford from a number 10 role. But look, I think that's the best selection Ollie had available to him. Let's hope we can get the 3 points. 1-0 West Ham. Pereira didn't get close enough to his man. Let him travel with it. I told you from the start he's not good enough to get into this team, man. Look, not fucking good enough. Stood off him. 1-0 down. 43 minutes, 2 minutes before half time. 1-0 down. Not good enough. United haven't come out the blocks. Not moving the ball quick enough. Not been good enough. West Ham free kick. United not been at the races, man. Fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. It's fucking shit. It hurts, man. Honestly, it hurts to see this shit. No fucking heart, no balls, nothing. Fucking shit. That's all I can say. 2-0 down to West Ham. We ain't had a shot all game. We put Daniel James up top. It ain't Ollie's fault, man. People are going to blame Ollie. It ain't Ollie's fault. We ain't been backed. We've been saying it from the board. Latest, man. Leaving. United lost. Fucking 2-0 to West Ham. Bang average is fucking a bit of a credit to them. Very bad. Not good enough. Game's finished. United lost 2-0 to West Ham. Don't really know what to say. I'm absolutely fuming. We created nothing in 90 minutes. James was the positive, the only positive, but Jesse Lingard not good enough to start the game. Comes on as a number 9 when Rashford gets injured. Why did Rashford start against Astana? We're in big problems, a lot of injuries. Don't know where we go from here. Adam, I saw you in there before the game. We were both optimistic, bro.
Well, we both were optimistic. You speak for
I was
yourself.
optimistic. Look, I would have taken a draw.
If I had reception, I would have put money on West Ham today.
Talk me through it, man. Talk me through it.
I saw that team and I thought, Jesus Christ, that's so slow in the middle of the park. We need something else in there. Why wasn't Fred starting was the main thing for me. And then we started and it was exactly as I expected. We invited West Ham United onto us. They were always really, I know we had that early possession,
yeah,
but it was without really doing anything.
Sideways,
and West Ham
backwards.
were always comfortable.
Weren't really going forward.
We never made anything happen,
yeah.
And then you get hit with a goal. It was a mistake. Ashley Young was making a lot of mistakes throughout the game. Yarmolenko cuts in, buries the chance, and from there, I never really felt we were going to get back into the game. In the second half, yeah, we came out, we looked a little bit better. Ollie, make a change at half time, please. Like, you could see, I could see, we weren't winning that game with that 11 out.
We weren't even winning second balls. Forget first balls, we weren't even winning second balls.
As the game fans get up for it, everyone gets up for it. Our fans, you know, we sink in a little bit, and it's like the momentum swings, and there was that chance. Look, Maguire scores that opportunity towards in the second half, but the fact that I'm saying our first opportunity comes in the second half is a joke. Yeah. But if he scores that, great, or Mata, when Pereira finds him, those were the opportunities that you have to take. Mata, you have to take that, and I actually thought he was the best player for us in the first half, but Mata has to take that. Harry Maguire, even though you're a defender, tuck it please. You know, and then Lingard had a little chance.
I was sitting behind Maguire's chance, and if he just put his laces through it, bruv, he like
that way. He went to the near post when he went far post, because it was easier for the keeper to come near post.
Come there.
But then he's a defender, and I almost feel sorry for him because actually, because our midfield's so poor, Harry Maguire is one of our most creative players in terms of coming forward with the ball, stepping forward, getting through men. So I don't actually think it's that. Harry Maguire was an issue today. The midfield was an issue.
I've got to ask you, man, where do we go from here? Look, I know we've got Rochdale in a week, kids will play, but then we've got Arsenal.
I said it at the start of the season, we needed to replace Lukaku, we needed to replace Herrera, we didn't. And now we're all, I thought this would happen in December. You know, like when the fixtures come in.
We're not even out of September yet.
We're not even out of September, we've got 3 strikers out. I assume Mason's injured as well, so that's 3 strikers injured. Today. So what? It's going to be a long season, and we're going to have to get used to it. We'll probably go beat Arsenal next week. And then, following week lose. Then go beat Liverpool at home.
And then lose against the shit.
We're not going to beat Liverpool.
Adam,
brother,
safe trip home,
appreciate
man.
it,
man. Fucking peaky, bro. What the fuck was that, mate?
Don't know where to start, man. Listen, going into the game, I was a little bit optimistic. Don't know where the chances were going to come from or be created from. I don't know where they come from when we're at full strength. We missed Pogba, Martial. Bruv, they went 1-0 up. And we had nothing. We did create nothing, fuck all game. When we went 1-0 down, I didn't know where the goals was going to come from for us or where the chances would come from. When it went 2-0, mate, you might as well forget about it. Absolute write-off, complete write-off. Right guys, we just pulled up back at, well, home, 7 o'clock. Not a bad time to be getting home from the usual midnight for this sort of time game. But look, in all seriousness, Ollie and the team need to really buck up their ideas because we've got to try and finish this month on a bit of a high. Obviously, we've got Rochdale in a week, he'll play the kids, but then Arsenal, end of the month, before some big games, we've got to travel to Newcastle, Liverpool to play as well. We're talking about things now which we were expecting to talk about towards January. It's a bit of a concern. Need to sort it out. Let's see how we get on from here. Look, you've been tuned into the Peaky Pundits YouTube channel and also today's Matchday vlog. Big shout out to Duck and Cover. Hope you've enjoyed today's Matchday vlog as well. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe on my channel and also with Full Time Devils' channel as well, and join both of the journeys. But I'm signing out after a very, very disappointing Super Sunday.